The moon has entered the sign of Aries Tuesday, January 16th. Let's talk about it. So the moon conjuncts Chiron. So basically, we're gonna be like every 5 seconds. Is this a mistake? Am I acting impulsively? No, I'm about to make a mistake. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go do that. I'm motivated to do this. No, I'm not gonna be too motivated though, because if I get too passionate, I'm gonna make a mistake. Yeah, it's the ability to make a mistake. Also, the moon squares Mars. So with the moon squaring Mars, it's going to be challenging to be motivated. It's going to be challenging to work on your passions. I pointed at Venus, didn't I, when I said Mars? I'm dead. And it's going to be challenging to pretty much like have the energy to do your responsibilities and take care of what it is that you need to take care of. It's also definitely learning how to stay motivated when it comes to, your responsibilities or whatever it is that you're trying to build right now. Staying committed and motivated to that. Aries do like to jump from one thing and get bored easily, don't they? The moon also squares Mercury, that is in Capricorn as well. So, yeah, it's also challenging to, like connect to your thoughts and ideas, because all your thoughts and ideas are about work and your business and your legacy. And so it's learning how to analyze those things, not to be so impulsive, and actually think before you act when it comes to what you're trying to build and what legacy you're trying to bring about for yourself and what status you're trying to have and stuff like that. I also do want to say, with the moon squaring both Mars and Mercury, both in Capricorn, I do feel like we're learning how to initiate some form of work, or how to initiate a legacy, or initiate trying to build something. So we're learning how to do that, and of course not impulsively, and more strategically, and in a way that's more practical and makes sense, and don't really have to do with, oh, just because we feel like it. Aries. Tomorrow, on Wednesday, January the 17th, the moon is going to conjunct the North Node. So we're going to, like, our intuition is going to be guiding us pretty much on the right direction to go down, in terms of, like your spiritual path, and becoming this new person, and stepping more into your individuality as well. And that's great, because the moon during that same time is going to be squaring Pluto. So it's going to be challenging to transform your status, um, learning how to transform, learning how to revive. Um, so, yeah, I mean, just follow your intuition and don't worry too much about like what you need to transform in order to lead into a beautiful birth and not like a chaotic death. Yeah, just follow your intuition. The moon trines Venus tomorrow as well, which is great. Like, we're enjoying the fire element, like our vision. We have this vision, and we are indulging in that vision. We're pioneering towards it, and we're enjoying just working towards that vision, towards the bigger picture, adding to it, and expanding it, and definitely expanding our vision, definitely. And we're just enjoying it, like we're enjoying. I really like that. And this the moon is going to be squaring the sun, so it's going to be challenging to focus on your responsibilities, and doing things out in the world um, to kind of set a stable foundation for the next 10 years and stuff like that. Like, we're not really going to be focused on that. We're going to be focused on our vision. Like, we're putting together our vision. We're getting excited. We're getting amped up about it. We're like discovering different information to like expand this idea, this vision, that we want to go down. And we're being guided by our own intuition while we're putting together this vision. And we're like getting super hyped up and excited, and like we're ready to just fucking like we're yeah. I love when the moon is in Aries, because it's always just like a very small. It's like the new year, a very micro small level. It's like always the spark of something every time the moon is in Aries. It's always like just the beginning and a very small micro level. And like that's literally what I'm seeing happening on Wednesday. So I'm excited. And then right the next day, at the very end of the transit, the moon is going to make a trine aspect to Capricorn. I meant Mercury and Capricorn, because by then it's going to be like cusping Taurus or whatever. So it's going to be trining Mercury, and so we're going to have like a natural, beautiful flow between our emotions and our thoughts. Our feelings and our thoughts are going to be agreeing with each other. The husband and wife is actually getting along internally, of course. And so yeah, it's pretty much just like an easy flow between your thoughts and feelings, and as well as the conversations that you're having with people as well. And it's going to have to do with your status, your business, what you're trying to build. So this is like, building with people through communication, or building further on your vision just by, thinking about it, making a plan, analyzing it, stuff. I love that. So on Wednesday, we get the vision, and we were being guided by our intuition on how to construct this vision and what the vision is going to be and how to expand it. And then right the next day, we're talking about it, and we're actually building on it, and we're making a plan around it. Like we're literally materializing it right the next day. Like we're initiating it on Wednesday, and then the next day we're just like starting it. Like it's just like, also at the end of the transit on that same day, the moon is sextiling Saturn. So like we're literally like making a plan out of this vision, talking about it with people, analyzing it, really grounding it. And then the sextile to Saturn is like, okay, now we have this opportunity to materialize it, actually work on it. Actually, okay, you done analyzed it and made a plan. Now you have the opportunity to actually execute this plan, type of shit. Actually manifest those dreams through this plan that you done constructed and analyzed and put together, every detail perfectly. Nice plan. Now time to team up with Saturn and actually make that shit happen in real life. Saturn is all about hard work, so it's like, yeah, it's just about like actually doing the plan now, instead of just keeping it up in the air with Sagittarius and Pisces and Dreamland, and making it a hypothetical and keeping it like floating with all the philosophies and shit. Anyways, I'm talking just to talk at this point. But that was your moon message. Bye. One more thing. Also at the end of the transit, it's going to conjunct Jupiter. So that's going to be the ability to expand on your foundation and your money and your stability and your security and your support and stuff like that.